Can you take the PE exam before passing FE exam? Once you have PE license, are there certain scenarios in which you may have to go back and take your FE exam? If you have a PhD in engineering, are you exempted automatically from the FE exam? What are the typical requirements? Under what circumstances can you skip the FE exam and take the PE exam directly? In this video, I'm going to outline the PE licensing process, answer these questions along with some of the other frequently asked questions related to PE licensing. Let me start off by saying that the vast majority of engineers who are planning to pursue PE license will have to first take the FE exam and then the PE exam. Having said that, there is a lot of interest in trying to skip the FE exam, especially amongst seasoned engineers who have been working in the industry for a long time. And the motivation is pretty simple. They've been out of college for several years and going back to the studies, which basically tests you on 4 years of undergraduate engineering coursework, is not a fun activity. Now, some of the states actually accommodate seasoned engineers, but the threshold to qualify for FE exam exemption is typically very strict. On average, you will require more than 10 years of experience under professional engineers in order to submit an application for exemption. Each application is evaluated on a case-by-case basis. Now, typically, having a PhD would reduce your experience requirement. Typically, having a PhD does not automatically exempt you from taking the FE exam. In most of the cases, it just reduces the experience requirement for PE license, which still means that you have to take the PE exam. And in all of these cases, having extensive experience or an advanced degree does not automatically exempt you from the FE exam. I strongly recommend you to check your local state board requirements before operating under exemption and skipping the FE exam and starting your PE exam preparation. As I mentioned earlier, the typical path for engineers who are pursuing PE license is to take the FE exam and then the PE exam. But there's still some interesting scenarios in which this order can be reversed. I've had students who had professional engineering license enroll in my FE electrical and computer exam preparation program because they had been exempted by the state for the FE exam, went directly for the PE exam, passed the exam, met the experience requirements, got the references, and attained the PE license. But the drawback with this approach is that just because one of the states exempted you for the FE exam does not mean that all the other states are automatically going to exempt you for the FE exam. And these are the scenarios in which the professional engineers either had to relocate to a different state or had to work on a project in a different state, and now all of a sudden that particular state is not recognizing them as a professional engineer because they used the FE exam exemption. In such scenarios, even if you are a professional engineer recognized in one of the states, you will still have to pass the FE exam in order to get license through reciprocity in the other state. Now, in some ways, preparing for the FE exam is even more challenging and less attractive for these folks because not only have they passed the PE exam, they are actually professional engineers. And the very first reason why they skipped the FE exam was because they have tons of experience under their belt. But now they still have to revisit practically entire undergraduate engineering coursework in order to pass this exam. My advice to most of the engineers who are pursuing PE license is to take the more standard approach. Prepare for the FE exam, get it out of the way, even if you have tons of experience under your belt, then carry the momentum forward, study for the PE exam, get it done, and then achieve your license. Because this approach guarantees you that down the road, if you have to relocate, work for a different employer, take a lead role on a different project in a different state, your application through reciprocity will most likely go through very smoothly, and you will not have any issues getting licensed in any of the states. Another advantage with this approach is that the momentum that you build during your FE exam preparation and at least some of the content that you cover during FE exam preparation actually carries over to your PE exam preparation. I help students prepare for FE electrical and computer exam as well as the PE power exam. About 25 to 30% of the FE electrical exam specification carries directly over to the PE power exam, which means that the time and effort that you're spending in FE electrical and computer exam prep is not a complete waste. It helps you review your entire undergraduate engineering coursework and also allows you to seamlessly move into the PE power exam, which will help you refresh practically entire power systems engineering. And these exams need to be passed only once. The standard approach of passing FE electrical and computer exam and then the PE power exam not only saves you a lot of hassle down the road, but also serves as a confidence boost in your abilities to take on a big challenge, put time and effort into it, and then achieve the desired results. If you're looking for streamlined exam preparation resources for FE Electrical and Computer exam prep or PE Power exam preparation, I would recommend you to check out my website StudyforFE.com. I have authored several books on the topic of FE Electrical and PE Power exam preparation. These books have 5-star rating on Amazon, hundreds of reviews, and the program that I run for FE Electrical and PE Power is also very popular. You can find student testimonials on pretty much all the platforms: LinkedIn, Amazon, YouTube, Reddit, Facebook. Once you sign up for the program, I personally onboard you one-on-one, review your specific scenario, look at your timelines, whether you're a recent graduate or have tons of experience, whether you are a US grad or an internationally trained engineer, whether this is going to be your first time taking these exams or you are in a multiple attempt scenario. I take time to understand your constraints, your timeline, and schedule. And based on that, we develop a game plan to tackle the FE Electrical and Computer exam and the PE Power exam. Within the program, you're going to find tons of content organized in a streamlined manner in order to fast track your exam preparation. You'll come across lectures, quizzes, timed mini exams, full-length computer simulated practice exams that will help you understand the concepts both theoretically and give you an opportunity to do tons of practice problems with the help of detailed solutions in order to pack a nice punch on the exam. If you have any questions, feel free to post them in the comment section of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.